Hey guys, what is up? This is XD here, and this is like the 15th freaking time I've been doing this. I feel like I'm gonna be killing my computer, laptop, but whatever. Shout out to Jules AF Gun, who basically he was like, XD, can you make a can you do a tutorial on After Effects? And I was like, sure man, I'll do it. So basically, what I've done so far is, I've basically hit Control I. Well, actually no. Before that, I went to Composition. I hit New Composition, and I just named it MC, which stands for Main Comp, and I put these settings on. Now these. The width and the height, this is normal width for YouTube. This is like 360 p, and if you want it to be an HP, it would be 1280 by 720, and that would be 720p. So that's basically what you will want to do. But I've already done that, so that's basically it. So you want to do the same thing for your audio. Get that off 400. I don't know what that's doing. 400. You want to make sure you do the same thing, same settings for audio, and you go to your comps folder. Oh, and when you make folders, you click this, create new folder, or you can do create new folder there. So I just import all my sprites in, and I put them in a folder, and these compositions should be in my comps, but I don't know, when I was doing it, I guess I select those, but you drag your audio like this into here, but I'm not going to do that. And your main comp, you don't need the dragging because it's already there. So that's really it. And once you're there, you basically want to select your sprite. You could drag it into there. It'll make a new layer for you, or you could just take it and you drag it over here. But I'm not going to do that. So basically what you want to do is, there's two ways you can do this. You can go to Control S. Oh, no, sorry. S. And you can just scale him up whatever way you, what the heck? Wait. What? Okay, never mind, that was the problem. This wasn't on. But yeah, you scale them up to whatever you want. You can make them this big, you can make them teeny tiny. But I scale mine up to 500. So after you're done that, you go make this sort of all shiny like, and make them all crisp. Go to Effect, Color Key, and just do that. And that's how you get your sprites looking like these. And that's all I did so far, so you guys really didn't miss out on anything. So don't worry. Okay, so once you're ready, to line your sprites up like I did, you can go to your choose grid options or whatever, and you make sure you have this on, and you go to title, action, save. I'll show you what, if you do this, it looks all weird and stuff. Doesn't look right. And if you do, I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. So when you do this grid, it looks like that. And that's how I line my sprites up. So just go back to the same grid. So after you do that, you come here and you page down 1, 2, 3, and actually, let me make it frames. So right now it starts at 0. They're gonna come in on on in 15 frames. Actually, no, they're not. I don't know what I just did. I went to the end. So, oh, yeah, and I locked my background, by the way. So, 0, 1, 2, 3 frames, Shift Control D, that cuts your layers up, and while it was selected, you just hit backspace, and that deletes them. It's simple. Really, it's really easy. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. So, basically, you have these two layers. It's not really lively yet. Like, they're not really awesome yet. So, basically, I'm just gonna hit scale, unlock that, and then yes, do that. Oops, no, wait, sorry. You go to scale, you hit that little diamond, and then page, oops, 0, 1, 2, 3, back one more, and then you page down. So it looks like this, like he's shrinking down, sort of. And then I'm actually gonna make this layer one more, page down. Oops, if he's not there. Okay, so he comes back like that, and I want him to come back up. So I'm gonna set another keyframe after that, and I'm just gonna make it 500. If I'm going a little too fast for you guys, I'm sorry. So it looks like this, and then he comes back up. So yeah, it's pretty basic. What I'm doing right now is pretty basic. So unlock that, click keyframe 1, 2, and actually I'm gonna, oops, S. No, what did I just do? I'm gonna hit S here. Oh my goodness. S, thank you. Okay, so I just did this to see where my sprites were. So I made another, not my sprites, these little diamonds, keyframes, and then basically what you do is, oh no, I didn't mean to select them with it. Oh my goodness. So you hit, sorry guys, you hit this keyframe, and then mine's at 443, so 443, and then come back, another keyframe, 500. So then you can, I'm just gonna check how it looks by doing this. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go all the way to the end, and I wanna bring this thing back. So now we're gonna do it. So it looks like they're moving up and down, sort of. So that's basically how keyframes work. And what I'm doing right now is a RAM preview. So if I made this a little longer, that's how it looked like. It will look like they're coming in, sort of. And right now it looks really short, but you guys can play around with it and make it longer, sort of. So I'm basically done the first sort of thing that I want to do. And so, since I'm done that, I can put, I'm going to put in a second, actually, no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to do an elbow. So, we're just going to put this elbow right there. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did, in case you guys were like, oh my goodness, what you did was way too confusing. This is all I did. So you go here, do that, hit S, scale them up to 500, effect, color key, and the way you do this is you can do it Control Alt Shift E, and that's how you get the color key without doing that. So that's good. So we're actually going to line him up, and this is how I'm gonna line my sprites up. So he would be right back here, but I want to give the effect that he sort of moved, sort of. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit P, and I'm gonna hit set a keyframe here, and no, not yet. So page down 1, 2, I'm at 3. Now I'm gonna set another keyframe, and that allows him to move. So he's gonna be, and actually, before I do that, I'm gonna hit Shift. That makes him so he's nice. Ah, come on. That makes him so he's nice and straight when he's attacking him. Oh, what the? No. Come on, straight. Technical difficulties, guys. Ah. Oh my goodness, what the heck? See this? He's like jumping around. Oh my gosh. It's annoying. Well, he's pretty straight. Oops, I did it backwards. Crud. Okay. So to fix this, it's easy. It's really easy to fix, actually. So you just go to here. Just delete this keyframe. Go here, delete that. 1, 2, 3. Sort of the opposite when you do positioning. And then you just page up 1, 2, 3. Hit position. Hold Shift. Oops. And bring them to about right here. So now still did the opposite way. Did the opposite that time. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It's very tedious. Position. Position. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Shift. Sorry guys, you're probably watching and like, what is this guy doing? Probably gonna fast forward through this actually. 1, 2, 3. Position. Position. It's been a while since I've used Flash because I've been working, and I mean not Flash, Adobe After Effects. I've been working in Flash. Actually, Shift. Go here. What if I could just switch these, like put these here, that one, I don't know, here, that one there. Oh, fine, okay. So I know I did wrong. Ha ha ha. Just switch them. It's easy. So if you ever get confused with that, just switch them. That's what I did. So we're not done with him yet. I should have skipped that actually. I'm actually sort of sorry about that. You guys just had to sit around with me like dilly-dallying. Just what is this guy doing? He probably doesn't know what he's doing. So before we do that, I haven't even got in Nick Fear the Dragon yet. So we want to put him, I don't know. We're going to do him evading. Just put one of him. I named these myself. Just stuttered like 5 times. I named these myself actually. So I just called it F evade. So I went to, I'm gonna actually show you guys how I did it. I'm not gonna show you guys how I did. You guys should know if you cut out sprites, you name them and stuff. So it's complicated. Not complicated, it's easy, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's complicated. So basically, do the same thing. S 500, scale them up. Need to make them all clean, and you go to layer, effect, color key. That's how you do it. And there's another way you can do it too, actually. And I believe it's, yeah. And I'm gonna X that out. X that out. X. I'm just taking all these out that I don't need. The only reason why I left a wiggler in is later, and I've been recording for 18 minutes already. This is probably gonna be a long tutorial. So basically, this is what you have right now. You go to transform, flip horizontal. So I want to give him that effect that so they both bounce. He flies in, and I'm actually gonna click P, and I just want to see where he flies in. So now what I'm going to show you guys is we're gonna do. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna set a keyframe here. And I'm gonna set another keyframe here. And I'm gonna unlock these. And I'm just gonna bring this in like that. I'm gonna bring him closer. And actually, let me see something really quick. He was like right, yeah, I had him perfect. He was like right here. So actually, I'm gonna take these two back really quick. And we're gonna bring up positioning again. And I'm just gonna hold shift and bring them, I don't know, to about like right here. So he comes in fast, sort of. So after that, now I can hit S. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. Yeah, I'm a monster. Oops. Ah. Is this what I'm talking about? Making like silly mistakes right now. Positioning. Shit. And I'm gonna bring them in to about right here. Bring that off. Hit S. Okay, good. That's good that I unlocked those. Hit that. So I actually sort of keyframed a lot. I didn't really count, but you go to here, click that diamond, that makes up another keyframe, brings up another keyframe, I meant. And then you just bring him in. So that's good. You just go here. Oops. S. Bring that up to S. So I know where to keyframe at. I go here. Go all the way to here. S. Oh crap, what am I doing? You hit another keyframe there. And you just, and no. That's not what I want to do. Control Z. Control Z. Okay. This is, well, I'm gonna bring in another, I'm gonna show you guys another new thing. I call this a pan behind tool. And you just drag it. Oops. And since he's, I want him to like, I'm gonna see how this works out. I just put it above his head. Show. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's see what happens if I do. Okay, yeah, that's not what I wanted. Go here, take that, and drag it in front of, let's drag in front of his. I'm gonna have to do that again, because I just put it there, put it right there. And then just make it him, oops, make him smaller, sort of. And that sort of gives him the effect that like he's sort of like dodging it. So let's see what we got so far. Bring these in. Oh, and before I forget, I'm just gonna hit S on both of those again. Go to page down once. Make sure both of these are selected. I hit Shift Control D and just backspace. So this is what you should have if you're following along. That's what it looks when it's playing over. So he's flying in for the punch, and he evades. So I'm gonna put. You don't want your sprites to sorta, cause it won't look right if they don't like do sort of like little position thing. I like to call it like just like a stance, I guess. So you hit S again, and we're gonna scale this up to 500, just like we did with all of them. I think it's Shift, Control, Alt, E. That brings up the color key, and just key out that background. Also, just gonna bring it here where it last ended. Transform, flip horizontal. So I'm gonna go here and just line them up. So it was here last time, and then just bring it back. So now he is good because we have his little stance here. So now I'm going to go to Nick Misters, and we are gonna find a random stance for him. Crap. Put him right here. I'm also gonna show you guys another trick. So you just come here, make it all crisp. Oops, didn't do that. Hit S and just make that to 500. So now you just do the same thing as last time. Shift, Control, Alt, E. Shift, Control, Alt, E. You get this color key. Take this and color key out the background. So that's basically what you're doing right now. Once you color keyed out the background, it's basically what you do in a nutshell. So after that, what you want to do is just do the same thing, drag that back, and just look at where he was last time. So he was right there. He's going to be right around there, because that's where I want him to be. And I think that looks good. Oh, let's move him back a little bit. So he's going to be about right there. And we only want this for a little bit. So we're literally going to do one frame, and make sure, why did I keep on coming up? Make sure you have both of these selected. Shift Control D, and just backspace out those. So it's going to look really short, and it's only gonna be for like a very short time, one frame. So I want Nick to be evading now, and this is the trick that I'm going to show you guys because I need to start hurrying up. So I want through the dragon. What do I want him to do? I want him to do an elbow now. So I'm just going to drag him here, put him over top of them, just drag them right under there, and close this up. So basically, make sure you have both of your layers selected. Hit S, and when you go to your Fear of the Dragon, or if you have different sprites or whatever, just hit 500, and do that. Make sure they're both crisp. Shift Control Alt E, and you both key out that background. So we can unselect both of those layers now. So go here and transform, flip horizontal, helm in the elbow, and we are going to have Nick Misters. Let's line him up first though. Oh, so he's actually lined up pretty good. So now we're gonna have him evading. So we're gonna go to Fear the Dragon, scale him up, set a keyframe, and we're basically, oops, that's not what I want. Okay, so this is where you would need to move your anchor point. So I'm gonna move it near his elbows. That's because that's where he's attacking. So I'm going to do 0. Wait, alright, 0, 1, 2, 3. Set another keyframe there, and now we can scale. No, let's see. Sort of like he's coming in now. So now we got that done. We scaled him up. Go down here. S. Send. Oh, crud. Don't do that. Hit backspace if you messed up. Scale. 0, 1, 2, 3. Another keyframe. And just bring him down a little bit, like he is sort of dodging it. So you page down one more time, hit shift, make sure both of these layers are selected. You hit shift control D and backspace, and so it ends up starting to get sort of like stair blocky-ish. Like it looks like you have these stairs going on, sort of. So I'm just gonna preview this thing out. So you go to RAM preview, and this is sort of slow fighting. So so they're punching now. So I'm gonna have Nick Misters. We're gonna do a random. I'm gonna do the same stance again. And we're gonna also drag in Fear the Dragon 1000. We're gonna Fear the Dragon and just drag him in over. So you both have them at the same time. I'm just gonna do the same thing as last time. So actually, how much have I been recording? 34 minutes. So this is fighting, and it's actually taking a while. So basically, I'm gonna pause. Oops, sorry guys. I'm gonna pause, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to basically show you guys what I did, and you just like keep on continuing this. So I'll see you guys until. Okay, hey guys, I'm back, and so basically, what I did was I did a lot of things actually. So I'm gonna show you. First off, I added this, which is basically this, but I made it white, so it I'll show you what it looks like. I'll let my work talk. So that's what I basically did. That's what that white thing, the white triangle did, was it created like this flash. Even though it wasn't a flash, it was like a flash. So I'm gonna rename that flash. So that's what it really is. It's just to show like a flash, and I was just being creative here because I was like, yeah, I should do a flash. And for this last scene, I made it sort of longer, so it's not short. So it looks sort of short, but I believe like this is a decent animation. If without me walking you guys through it, it probably would have taken me a couple minutes to do this, because this is very easy. Now if you were to put like audio in there, I didn't actually put audio in there, but actually I'm actually gonna save that for my next tutorial. So I hope you guys that's funny. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is only part 1 of, I don't even know how many tutorials I'm gonna do, but this kind of goes over a lot. It goes over keyframing, fighting, and resizing, just getting to know Flash. Oh my goodness, Adobe After Effects, or After Effects. If you guys really was like, oh, I don't know what to do, just like ask a question or whatever, and I can do my best to answer it. If you were like, I can do this on my own, just go explore, just explore After Effects, because it's very cool. There's a lot of stuff you can do in After Effects that I think is cool. I actually like using After Effects. I actually like using it more than Flash. I don't know why. After Effects is just easier, and it's more smoother than Flash in my opinion, because you can do a lot more, and it's amazing. And I actually had an idea. I'll probably share it with you guys on the next tutorial though. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Journey 6D here, signing off.